How does Shiba Inu erase a zero? Okay, that's a question that a lot of you guys probably ask yourself. You ask me on the channel. When Shiba Inu, when will we kill those zeros? Okay, so I want to break down to you guys a little bit in this video, some talk. Okay, we're going to get into 110 trillion SHIB and why that matters, why we're going to talk about this, and why we need this to happen for SHIB's price to jump. So let's get into it. Make sure you guys all subscribe down below. Smash that like button, and please let me know your comments down below in the comment box, okay? So we all know what SHIB's been up to, okay? It's been kind of just hanging out. Nothing really to report on that front. And crypto, for that matter, surprisingly enough, has just been kind of boring, right? It's been kind of boring overall, which is crazy to me because we have Bitcoin sniffing some crazy numbers that we wouldn't have dreamed about years prior to this date, okay? But here we are looking at Shiba Inu, and we're at that 402626 line, just hanging out, okay? 4024, it's just bouncing off of these levels. We'll look into the trading view. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm looking at, okay? And this is kind of what it comes down to for SHIB. It's almost been in this period of boringness, right? And by all accounts, this is a descending triangle that we can see forming. These are 1 daily candles, okay? This huge pump that we got back in February, right, where we saw this breakout up into that 404 line. But now all eyes are taking out that zero for Shiba Inu, okay? What I want to tell you guys is why this matters and why we need to have 110 trillion SHIB to be part of this equation, all right? So this is where we're looking in the price action. You can see the threshold. Now, this is some very good stuff coming out from Into the Block, a data metrics platform that I use for a lot of my crypto research, okay? But within the price action, this is where we're looking at this 110.27 trillion Shiba Inu bought by over 327K addresses at this price range of 4026 and 405, okay? Now, what's important is that brings us to an average of 4034, which is around the current price that we're at for Shiba Inu, okay? So what is important for us to understand is the break-even number, okay? So for these 327K addresses, wallets, to hit their break-even, they would need Shiba Inu to get to that 405 mark, which is, from where we are at right now, it's a double up, okay? It's a 100% increase from where we were at in terms of price right here, right now. So whether or not SHIB is bullish, the interesting thing that we have to understand and take into account is, even if we do break through, right, what will happen with these 300,000 plus addresses that are going to look to exit their positions, wash their hands, clean with SHIB, start fresh, okay? But it doesn't take much to look at the chart and understand that this is a descending triangle waiting to break out, okay? But this is where it comes down to, guys, right here, and I'll draw a line for you guys, okay? That's how much higher we have to go, okay, to get to this break-even part. It's double up from here, and even when we wicked up there, we still didn't even touch that 405 line, okay? So it's very important to understand the wallets that are out there outstanding and addresses that need SHIB to hit this certain level to break even. So if we do break through this, okay, and we breach through that, that's where you're going to look for the potential to absolutely have SHIB just explode, okay? Because this is where you'd see SHIB take over the numbers, and you'd see a new chart pattern just completely bullish, and it would be so overwhelming that you would see that zero be stricken from SHIB's price right here on the chart, okay? But the next step is that 405. That's what we're going to have to look at on the charts to see exactly where SHIB's headed, and then we'll have to see what these addresses do once they hit that break-even point, okay? So that's what I wanted to put in your minds, put in your perspective. I hope you guys are all doing well. Remember to subscribe on your way out. As I said, guys, appreciate each and every one of you guys being part of the channel. Remember, this is not financial advice, just my opinions and expressing my beliefs within SHIB here in this video. So please do your own research and due diligence. But we'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a great rest of your weekend. Cheers.